doing my bingo card for the Sun Sphere in 30 minutes. Doing my bingo card. Uh-oh. No, they're up here. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Alright. Gender fluidity, yup. Virtue signal. I can't remember. Anti-capitalist religion. Did we reset button? Not really. He kind of just pulled them down from the sky. The holograms was a MacGuffin, I guess. Narrative arc clue. There was a reveal. Literally Mavity. Companion had no agency. What did Belinda do? Absolutely nothing. Did the doctor cry? I'm gonna mark it because I think I did see him crying, but I didn't see the tear. Soap opera moment. Uh oh man. Do I pull up the episode? I'm trying to do this from Batman trope. Was the doctor indecisive? Not really. He kind of took agency at the beginning where he jumped and expanded the gravity field. That was cool. There wasn't a costume change. Whoa, wait a minute, song and dance. I don't think there was a costume change. Canon change, Susan and the TARDIS. Old Susan in the TARDIS, something like that. I don't know why I'm trying to do this super fast. I need to remember. You will remember my name. I try to. It's bingo, it's a game, so I try to get them on my first try. With my first impressions. I'm on the first impression panel on the Sensphere. Come check it out. Come check it out. Going live in about 30 minutes. Girl power. Uh, that the song at the end. I think the song at the end, the only thing I got from it, I actually skipped through it. If you were at my live stream earlier today, my birthday live stream earlier, I reacted to it live, and I actually skipped through it. I'm not gonna lie. But they said, what did they say? They said Valiard. So, oh, that's a classic Who reference. Apparently, they said Valiard in there. I wish he made it as a real bingo card so I can get a bingo. uh, uh, but this is good because this tells you my first impressions of the episode, right? Like, I didn't see identity politics. I also didn't see the companion having any agency. She cried a lot. Belinda was crying more than Shooty. I don't really know what to mark for timey wimey ever, to be fair. I think there were verbal affectations. I couldn't give you a scene though, I'm not gonna lie. Not off the top of my head, not off my first impressions. Let me think. Honestly, I thought it was a better episode than average. I thought it actually felt Doctor Who. Ironically, like I was engaged. I didn't fall asleep, and I was tired, but I didn't fall asleep. Hmm. I should have been doing this for every episode this season, but I just figured out how to. I'm dumb. Maybe I'll go back. Nah, let's just do it for the finale. I don't know. There wasn't really a reset button. There wasn't a costume change. He didn't have time. He was actually in danger the whole time. And when he came out the TARDIS, he just came out the TARDIS and started the adventure. It was actually a nice little change. I never find Easter eggs, to be fair. I'm trying to think, where would they even hide any? I don't remember any references to anything. It was a really dull episode, to be honest with you. Like, and I know Shooty's doing his bad boy arc right now, but it's not landing. Like, no villains intimidated, and he's supposed to become the Valyard? Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. I don't believe that for a second. Oh, my bingo card! What the fuck? Oops. I think that's it. Doctor Indecisive. He really wasn't though. But the problem is his actions were out of character. He was decisive. It's just everything was out of character because he's doing his bad boy arc, this Valiar thing. But I don't know. We're all rooting for Mrs. Flood. I told y'all Mrs. Flood was cool. Nobody believed me. I don't like the Ronnie. I think the actor is disgusting, and if the actor is actually a transgender, that's another L. That's another L for Doctor Who, bro. The first one I saw in the Devil's Court, I didn't watch that one, but I saw him sucking on the baton. That's an L. Nope, 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 nope. So I'm not excited for the Ronnie character. I thought it was just gonna be a normal, cool character, the Ronnie, but no, it had to be political. So honestly, that's identity politics. It had to cast if that's true. Hmm. I think that's all from me. Is there anything in the chat? DD is here. DD was trying to give me advice. I was doing it on my own, DD. Alright, I'm gonna read your comments now though. Reset button, everyone was saved. That's a reset? Yeah, I guess nobody died. That's fair. Identity politics. Blasted for being hellions? Oh, right, the racist plot. You call that identity politics? I guess. I guess. That's a normal Doctor Who plot to me. Like, there's always some racist. I marked it already. There's always some racist entity because I don't know. It's just an easy way to show hate. I guess like they hate a race, enemies like tribal, we versus them type stuff. Like it's all the same thing to me. Like I don't see it as that. Like for being Hellions, I don't know. If it was like I don't know. I guess virtue signal at the end of vocalist. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's what. Wait, sings for the memory of her world. That's a virtue signal? Nah, nah. Verbal affections. He did get some sweeties and babies. Oh yeah, that stuff. I actually already trained myself to ignore that junk. You're 100% right. Verbal affections. He called everybody sweeties and babes, and they were gay, so they did it back and stuff. That was terrible. That's what they're calling verbal affections. Okay. Virtue signal. I'm sure there was a virtue signal in there. It's just I don't. It's all hate to me. So sometimes maybe that's something I'll argue in the show. Alright, guys. That's it for me. If you want more of me, go to the Sense Sphere.